when they see that Antifa is not prosecuted and they kill people in Portland and Seattle and all these other places, they take over a large portion of Seattle.
Yeah.
People die. They walk in and beat the hell out of the store owners, and they take it over. And if I didn't send in, I was getting ready to send in the National Guard and maybe the military. And they heard that, and all of a sudden they left. It's an amazing thing. Same thing in Minnesota. When
mostly peaceful.
Always peaceful. You ever see peaceful? How about the
Summer of Love, they called it.
How about the CNN reporter saying, this is a peaceful protest, and then you look behind him, the entire city is burning down. Did you ever see that scene?
No, it's classic.
This is peaceful, and we appreciate the peace, and rocks are being thrown at the guy. It is so.
And they deny the rising crime that's going on because of the defunding of the police ideology and the demoralization of the cops, and none of the networks are covering it except for Fox.
They don't prosecute murderers, killers. A guy killed an old woman, a grandmother, the other day. They don't even talk about it. They only go after Republicans. It's true. The prosecutors. They only go after Republicans. What people are getting away with in New York, what they're getting away with in Chicago. I mean, look at Chicago, where they say 113 people were shot at and 28 died.
Yeah.
That's worse than Afghanistan was.
Yeah.
We didn't have that. We didn't lose, I told you, a soldier in many, many months. And here they have 28 people died over a weekend.
Yeah.
It's a disgrace what's going on.
Yeah, Taliban has finally made Afghanistan as dangerous as Chicago. One problem with you running for president again is that you're going to save CNN. You are aware of that.
That's a problem.
Yes, it is a problem.
I'm very proud of what I've done for them. You know, they're down 81%. Now, I don't know, maybe lately with all of this crazy things that are happening, but maybe not, because they don't like to cover Afghanistan.
Right.
And, you know, they're torn.
Yeah.
Because if they cover it, they'll get higher ratings, but they don't want to cover it because it's bad for the radical left Democrats. Right. And they're doing that to protect some of the most incompetent people in the history of politics in terms of office. They're good at getting there. Once they get there, everything turns sour. I won't use the same word I used in Alabama at the rally. But woke. Everything turns bad.
What, you know, was the woke a response to you? Because you had the politically correct. You come in, you point out how screwed up the politically correct is, and then there's just something worse, more pernicious, which is this woke movement, which is basically saying that America is endemically racist.
I don't know. Even the women's soccer team, the woman with the purple hair, she wasn't a fan of mine. She said negative things, and then she lost.
Yes.
Because woke means you're a loser.
Right.
Everybody ultimately loses with woke. And I'll tell you, I'm watching parents in Virginia and parents, they're tired of it. They don't want it. They're finally getting it. The school boards, they're throwing these maniacs out, and it's been great to watch.
Yeah, because it infiltrates. It used to be in campuses, now it's in high schools, critical race theory, being taught in grade schools and stuff, and now parents are finally engaged in showing up. And that's kind of new. Don't you think? It's new.
I ended it in the military.
Yeah.
But as soon as they came in, they put it back in.
Well,
we had guys got paid $444,000 to teach critical race theory and wokeism, okay? To teach it.
Right.
I said, boy, they're highly paid. First I said they're highly paid. Then I said, wait, much more importantly, they're teaching this stuff.
Right.
And, you know, look, Millie never talked to me about that. I knew military.
Yeah.
You know, I knew him from the military. He never was like that.
Yeah.
And he changed because ultimately he was a politician. And I guess he figured he was going to do better with the current people. And isn't that the worst kind of a general?
Do you think Joe's going to last the first term? And do you think Kamala Harris is going to be stepping in?
I don't know. It's probably not appropriate for me to comment on that. But I don't know. I think that when I see a man say a few words, not necessarily well, and then turn around and walk
away.
Somebody said he has really nice hair in the front, but I see him walk away. He never answers a question.
Yeah, just leaves.
And they're soft questions. And when he did answer them, I remember during the campaign, you know, they're screaming, "Why do you think of this? What do you think of that?" The maniacs. And I think that one of the, I don't know, maybe I don't get credit for it, maybe I do. Fake news was a great term. People say, what was your favorite? I think fake news, nobody had any idea how fake it was. But when you watch them ask him a question, and then you see him read the answer off the teleprompter, that means he knows what's going on. I mean, and he'll call let's see, they told me to
list.
ask so-and-so to ask a question.
Yeah.
It's so sad for our country. You know, I got to know Putin and President Xi of China and Kim Jong-un and all of them very well. They're at the top of their game.
Mm-hmm.
When they see the scene at the meetings that they've had where his wife, who's lovely, is screaming, "Come here, Joe. Come here, Joe. Joe, come here," you know, etc. That's not appropriate.
Yeah.
But when they see that, I can't imagine